good luck. I want to see you down the sound streets, okay?
Alright, this is the video to Mondo, y'all. She talking to Mondo.
How old is the baby? 7 months. Do you say you seen the child? No. Stand right there. Do not move. Come on, baby.
Cloud, whatever it is that he's seeking, cause I guess cause Woody paying his ass dust, he's trying to find any relevance that he can. Somebody please give him some paper. Give him a job. Get that bitch a job. Put that bitch up in a warehouse somewhere. Goddamn, do something, bitch. Do something other than talk about other people. How you want to talk about who pee or who tender, bitch? But you speak on the next man relationship. The fuck? You're you just want attention, baby. That man not gonna give you no attention. That bitch not gonna give you no attention. You ain't got no paper. You don't got no money, baby. You brought me one bag the entire time that we was together, bitch, and I had to go in with you. You was mad that I was even trying to get you to get it for me. I had to put 500 on it. Let's talk about it. Somebody please get a man some attention, some clout, whatever it is. That shit sound crazy, right? Like you running the 6 figures, but I can't get you to buy me a $1,500 bag, bitch, and I just spent 20 plus racks on your attorney to save you from doing 30 years in jail. But you think you the catch? Boy, you was delusional. Perks got to make people delusional, dog. Talk about go fuck with a real one. But fucking with you ain't never bring nothing but L after 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 L. Any bitch that fuck with you gon' catch an L, gon' find a whole little trail of L's coming behind you, baby. Be real with yourself, dog. And I hate this for you because I really had real love for you, dog. And I really did, you know what I'm saying? Like, I believed in you. You're a talented person. You just got fucked up way of thinking, dog. Just work. Put in the work. Stop being lazy, bro. That shit sound crazy, right? Like.
We got another one that bites the dust. We got another one that just fell for the bait. Man, this bitch ass nigga just called my phone, man. Damn, bro, why you playing with a nigga? Hey, this on God, don't let me wake up tomorrow online. Wallah, he
Here go Mondo right here. So I guess he tried to slide in Cardi B DM. Now he trying to argue or get some clout off of Offset, it looked like.
He wallahi, this nigga just Offset just called my phone. Bro, why you playing with a nigga, bro? Hey, man, the truth hurt. You shouldn't have been on the internet with your business, my boy. Don't get mad because I'm posting shit on the internet now, but I'm speaking the truth. Now you mad at me. Don't go to calling my phone, hoe ass nigga. We ain't gonna do that, Tinder man. We ain't gonna do that. Cause know what I'm saying? Don't get mad cause I smacked one of your baby mama and I tried to fuck Cardi. I ain't gonna say fuck her. I'm gonna take that back cause there ain't no disrespect to Cardi, but I really would just let her know, man, you need a real nigga in your life. Why you letting a nigga drag you through the mud? Like, don't go for that, baby. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I came in her DM. And you cop block because she went. You know what I'm saying? You cop block, boy. You got another one that bites the dust. You got another one that just fell for the bait.
Yeah, so the first one they saying it was Offset's baby mama, one of his other baby mamas. But I guess she the one that paid for FANI to be his lawyer. Ain't that something? All right, let's back to it now.
In 2005, when you moved over to Cleveland Avenue. In 2012, when you formed YSL, had you been living in the Cleveland Avenue area for about 7 years at that point?
Yeah, I would say.
Okay. And so initially, although you were not born on Cleveland Avenue, at this point in time in 2012, had you been over on Cleveland Avenue for a good amount of years?
Yeah.
All right. And the other individuals, Little Jeff, Tick, Buck, Mondo, were they from the Cleveland Avenue area?
No.
Did they live in the Cleveland Avenue area?
No, not all of them.
Who did not live in Cleveland?
Buck, and Mondo.
Off of Cleveland Avenue.
Mondo or Buck.
Okay. Where did Mondo or Buck? Where was Mondo from?
The west side. I don't know exactly where, but he's from the west side.
Okay. And what about Buck?
The west side.
Both from the west side? And when you say the west side, what do you mean?
The west side, I don't know how to...
What neighborhood is it?
It ain't a neighborhood, it's a part of the city.
Do you know what streets are over in the west side of Atlanta?
Zone 3.
Do you know what zone is the west side of Atlanta?
Zone 1.
Zone 1. Outside of Buck and Mondo, were there other members as YSL grew that were not from the Cleveland Avenue area?
I don't recall. I don't really be remember where people from or where they lived at or not. I don't even think about stuff like that.
And no, ain't nobody for me to think about picking up and wearing. Y'all ain't putting this type of shit. Y'all scared to wear this type of shit. So it always been like, you feel what I'm saying? For me, I wasn't never really tripping about what I'm saying I'm wearing. Like, it was more sort of shit. Like, y'all keep saying this old funny style ass shit. Like, our town know what's happening with us, though. Outside of us don't, like I said, outside of the town don't really know us. So it's like,
yeah, and you guys, to clarify, you guys come from it's Cleveland, right? And just so the fans,
I'm from Jonesboro side of the Cleveland Avenue area. I'm from the west side of Atlanta. I end up just migrating to Cleveland, like start hanging on Cleveland. I'm from the west side of Atlanta.
Okay, so you're from the west side of Atlanta. That's up. So, and you guys being, I mean, at one point, definitely, you know, in the streets doing your thing, right? When people are starting to say those things, I can see where that could get on your nerves, and you're like, okay, man, don't try me the wrong way.
Yeah, for sure. And it caught us to almost crash out a lot of times, but thank God that we just had enough sense to not let that shit bother us and move on with our music.
Well, good luck. I want to see this down the sound street.
So everybody be talking about Fanny and Mondo, how she used to be his defense attorney. Here's the video right here of her defending Mondo, which we just played the clip that Offset baby mama paid to hire her. And here we go.
All right, now where's the key, baby? Baby. Yeah. How old is the baby? 7 months. Do you say what's in your signature? No. Stand right there. Do not move. Come on, baby. Thank you. Okay, give one hug. Now, and while you're hugging that really, really cute child, remember that's a reason to run you back in front of me. Because if you care about it, don't do something you shouldn't for folks like me. All right? Yes, she is. Okay, I give it back. Time's up.
All right.
Step on all my rivals. I got voices in my head, but I'm not suicidal.
There go Mondo. Your boy Mondo.
Perk? I know this ain't them perks right here. Where the lean to wash it down though?
They burn they water down. I smoke straight out the pound. I know these.
He smoked straight out the pound. Nah, this nigga real. Yo, there might be really no mystery in this nigga's history. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, there's really no mystery in Mondo's history.
People be telling lie, they wearing cap and gowns. Mondo fuck your mama. Mondo fuck your.
The only thing that's missing is some condoms. So, you see any condoms in this bitch?
Nigga, I was popping shit back in the day. We was popping that crucial. See your bitch ain't choosing. She got a big old booty. I don't need no shooter. I'm my own shooter.
I don't need no shooter. I'm my own shooter. One gun, 2 gun, 3 gun. Sounds about right. You don't need no shooter when you got 3 of them bitches. Like, what the fuck? Okay.
This a glizzy, not a Ruger. I might slang you.
This a glizzy, not a Ruger. Holy shit. Nah, Mondo was keeping it too real.
Like let Luger. R.I.P. they coming through you. Damn, I'm probably run by shooter. I spend racks on my shoes. Bitch, I'm rude. I run rude. Yeah, I'm still pushing P. I don't know. Don't let by little dude. They done made me.
Nah, he was still pushing P. Polka dot?
Shaw, who by little dude. They done made me mad. I'm right back on they.
So how did he get out? He was already out on bond, right? I guess he shot his ex-girlfriend. Then he was out on bond. And then he got caught with all that stuff that we see on the table while he was ducking from bond. Like he was running. He didn't show up for court. So he was on the run. They found him. He had all that stuff. And now he back out still talking about he started YSL and all this stuff. How is he not in jail? Something to do with that Fanny video, I'm sure, huh?
ass. I been popping shit. I been popping tags. Oh, I made. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. One thing we can say about Mondo is that he ain't gonna tell on a soul about this shit. Yo, chat, later on we gotta look up this nigga's bail, man.
Motion detected at front door.
Oh, man. Polka dot person.
Well, I'm sure you know if you follow me at all that I think gangs are a huge problem in our area. I think for too long politicians were not really wanting to say this nice southern city in Atlanta had a gang problem, but the reality is we are a major metropolitan city, and there are certainly factors that are caused by gangs. And it's not just the violence. It's everything from car break-ins to burglaries to human trafficking to shootings. So all spectrum of crime is being impacted by gang violence.
That is an important issue to you. It's clear to anybody who knows you or follows you. What is the DA's...
The thing that we are doing is we've beefed up that unit in terms of just there's more lawyers, there's more investigators. We've now put jail call technicians that are focused on the calls that involve gang members. We've also done a nexus unit. When I say a nexus unit, I've put an ADA and an investigator that are looking at the cases that involve human trafficking and gangs, and so that's something that was never done before, but we started to see that that was a major problem. Another thing we're doing, and we're doing it very recently, is legislation. We're asking the legislators to make a move, and we're asking them to make a move in changing the way the laws are written. We've got a bill 359, you may or may not be aware of it, but in that bill we ask that if there is a gang crime that occurs, and for the most part most of that crime occurs right here in Fulton County, but there's some little piece of it that happens in DeKalb that's criminal in nature, and another little piece that happens in Cobb, maybe one in Gwinnett, but certainly the nexus of the organization and the criminal activity is right here in Fulton. The legislature, we're hoping, will see fit to allow. This bill also would allow, if you have a repeat domestic violence offender, you would be allowed to bring in that information. If you have a
repeat domestic violence, you mean like Mondo, the one you was defending in court?
repeat child abuse.
That's
so
out
not
free?
sexual child offenses, because that is already allowed, but a repeat violence against criminal children. Also, if you have repeat elder abuse and special needs, and so it allows it in all of those arenas where you'd be able to tell the prior conduct if it was repetitive in those particular areas. So I think that is really, really important. That will be an amazing tool for a prosecutor, but more importantly, for the citizens that have to make those decisions, it will inform them about that this person has a propensity to commit acts of domestic violence. And so I think that that is very important.
Make it a fuller picture.
A complete picture.
Named Fanny, who was bringing up these very crooked lawyers. All of them were full of ish, like their madam. The worst one was love. Here's the story of a man named Brady, who was bringing in injustice of his own. They were working all together in a world so cold, till the one day when the lady got promoted and the gray goose had Brady kinda drunk. Then his group would somehow form a Rico. That's the way they all became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. That's the way they became the Brady Bunch.
Mr. Owl, how many violations of the Georgia Code of Judicial Conduct does it take to get a mistrial with prejudice?
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Objection. That's intent. I'm overrule the objection. Could you repeat the question for me?
Yeah.
I'm overrule the objection. Could you repeat the question for me?
Yeah.
No. Why didn't you, as an officer of this court, tell me? And that's not what the point is. The point is, you as an advocate, is you should have told me. I got a problem with you now. I got a problem with you now. I would suggest you don't say any more. Now you want to have it both ways. You can't do it. Both sides have an equal responsibility under the rules of professional responsibility. All right, have a seat, sir. Thank you.
things have changed. How fast things have changed. How fast things have changed.
Now I see you running, coming for my come up. Broke out all your shackles, turned it to some armor. Used to be the judge, but now you have no honor. To die with your pride is to live with all your karma. Now you understand. Now you understand.
You got another one that bites the dust.
Another night club. There's a lot of women talking about me. All right. Anybody else have any other issues as to...
Uh-oh. Fulton County has no problem coming in here and cuffing all of us, okay? Don't be an idiot.
Are you trying to tell me about myself? You homeless, and you don't even have a mirror to look at yourself.
Here. So I know you all about your principles. But can we just please just listen to Earn so we can get out of here? It's 4 cops on the other side of that door. You know if they come in here, they're gonna get your ass on a whole lot of other shit.
You lying ass bitch.
I knew it. Mama, I hate you.
Don't you never come back to my house,
And I hope they blow your motherfucking ass to smithereens.
You better hope they do, bitch. You better hope they do.
This nigga kidnapped me.
I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth! What are you, fucking nuts?
You thought?
Got another one that just fell for the bait. Man, this bitch ass nigga just called my phone, man. Damn, bro, why you playing with a nigga? Hey, this on God, don't let me wake up tomorrow online. Wallahi, this nigga just offset, just called my phone. Bro, why you playing with a nigga, bro? Hey, man, the truth hurt. You shouldn't have been on the internet with your business, my boy. Don't get mad, because I'm posting shit on the internet now, but I'm speaking the truth. Now you mad at me. Don't go to calling my phone, hoe ass nigga. We ain't gonna do that, Tinder man. We ain't gonna do that. Cause know what I'm saying? Don't get mad, cause I smacked one of your baby mama and I tried to fuck Cardi. I ain't gonna say fuck her. I'm gonna take that back because ain't no disrespect to Cardi, but I really would just let her know, man, you need a real nigga in your life. Why you letting a nigga drag you through the mud? Like, don't go for that, baby. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I came in her DM. And you cop block, cause she went. You know what I'm saying? You cop block, boy. You got another one that bites the dust. You got another one that just fell for the bait.